I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell. Hey, I can tell this is the start of something fresh. Shout out Hex Revision and Donna Hex, yes. I confess, Hexicans don't stress, cause as a community we one up. So tell me, are you in, or tell me, are you out? Do you want to win, or do you chase the clout? What is this really about? The treasury and lottery. If you meant dark tokens, you can get a part of it. So how does it work? Let me explain. First you buy the dark token, now you're in the game. Then you mint the dark and get a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize the NFT, that's tragic. So most think crypto is a game. Are you here for the fame, or here to make a name? See, Hexicans reign, we create our own lane. I thought I told you, we the new financial gain. AGProject.io with the flow. And if you know what I know, then you know what I know. That's how it go. Something like to support the team, the dream. Public service announcement, t.me/anti-gravity saga. It's the Telegram. Tap in. It's for y'all. I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell.
Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And I'm jumping through a really quick update of a couple of things that have shifted in the last 24 hours since the last stream. Let's just jump right into my Boomer tabs actually. And check this out. We'll just jump into our website, agproject.io. It's my favorite website in the entire world, but more favorite than Amazon. And as you can see, another day has ticked by. So you got 5 days left to mint for round 3. We're in the middle of round 2. Round 3 is coming up. You can mint for the round coming up. And then once that round starts, you can't mint for it anymore. You got to mint for the next round, which would be round 4. So we are at 45 cents, up from 33 before the well deployed that bot. Some people went shopping, it looks like, as well. So we'll keep an eye on that bot. But if you're new here, or if you just forgot how to play, you just click how to play. You can mint, farm, and get paid. Those are the 3 easy steps. You get first, you buy a darker token. Now you're in the game. And then you mint a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize it or deplete it, that'd be tragic. So, I mean, all you got to do is listen to the rap. D1 and Darker Matter 2 are very, very similar in that way. Only Darker Matter 2 has some ways to get paid and farm that we didn't have in version 1. So, also from the home screen, you can see your balance. You can see the wallet's logo that you're connected to. You got a link to buy now. It takes you over to switch.win, and you got the current gas price, which is calm right now. 5.33 is considered calm. Let's actually mint some fuel cells here if we can. We'll go to how to play, mint. Let's mint, I don't know, another like 50 today, because we want to mint all of these 441 excuse me, before round 3 starts, and see if we can get a chance of hitting a jackpot. So we'll mint, sign that, and then we'll close it so you guys can see the fireworks here. Let me zoom my screen in just a little bit, make it easier to see for you guys that are on mobile. And look, the gas just bumped up to 1 million, so that one might actually get stuck while it waits for the gas to come back down. We'll see if this waiting for confirmation goes to a congested network message. If it does, we'll just keep bouncing and come back, and we'll see that this balance goes down by 50. Or if we're lucky, it will have been included in that block before the spike, and we'll get fireworks. It's also possible that ZKX wallet recognized the spike and adjusted it, but I don't know. Quite volatile. I think right here it takes you to, oh yeah, it actually takes you to GoPulse. It reads the information off of GoPulse, even though GoPulse is not up. All right, let me give it just a couple more seconds, and we'll continue on, because I'm just going to fire through as much of this information as possible. Still waiting. Pretty soon we should get the congested network message down here in the lower right corner. All right, well, we're going to give up on waiting for the fireworks and go to the next step, which is farm. And here's where we would take a bunch of these fuel cells from season 1. Right now, during season 2, you can go back and claim and sacrifice your jackpot winnings if you have any. And you can also go back and stake. And when you stake for, oh look, it's got the waiting for confirmation down here. Once you stake for, if you stake for 33 days, your bonus that you get from the treasury right here, the FOMO curve treasury, it goes up by 10x. If you stake for 180 days, it goes up by 100x. And we definitely want the 100x. We have 87 staked, 10 of them at the 33x, so we can show you guys what happens when that rolls over. And the rest all at 180. And that's just the move. That's the cheat code, is to do that. So we'll go over here. Looks like we got a pack of them right here. I think we should try to, let's do half of those. And you have to click the I understand button, stake 180 days. There are 3 steps. It checks to see if you win the jackpot. Then it gets approval, and then it mints. And we've got those 2 already taken care of. So now we're going to sign this one right here. And yeah, it's $1.97 is what the transaction fee is right now because of that spike in gas. And who knows if that'll even go through, but boom, it says it went through. So look at that. Look at that rev up. That insane acceleration to 100x bonus points. All we got to do is wait 180 days. And if there's one thing we know how to do in Pulse Chain, it's wait. So I've got those down here. You can see I staked all of these, about 1,000 total. Then this is the line of the 10 33s, and then down here's the ones I just staked right there. The funny thing is that one went through, and this other one, that doesn't make sense. Is this one still stuck, but the other one went through? How is that possible? Yeah, this one's pending, and this one went through. That's strange. Usually it doesn't let another nonce go through before this one, and that one actually might make this one stuck for a long time, but not sure. So what we did was again, how to play. We minted, we farmed. Now we're going to go to get paid. You can get paid by the jackpot. If you win the jackpot, you can win 999 darker in the next 5 days if you mint it for round 2. And then you can sacrifice these, or you can claim them straight to your wallet. If you sacrifice, you get put in the EDI pool, and we have 5 uncollected EDI over here that we can claim. So I'm going to hit, well, actually with this other transaction spinning still, I'm not going to add more transactions to the list because that nonce might be stuck now. But I would just hit claim EDI, and those $5 of EDI would just show up in my wallet as well. Look, oh, it's all the way up to 2 million. Something's going down on chain. Someone's spamming something. Someone's rug pulling something. I don't know. But yeah, that's high. See how it turned from green to orange? So yeah, so the jackpot, the EDI pool, and then the 180-day bonus. This 180-day bonus is going to pile up and just get bigger and bigger and bigger for the next 174 days. And at that point, some people that have locked when they were able to at the very beginning, about 6 days ago, will be able to come here and claim, for everyone that they've locked, they can claim this amount per share. So this is per NFT, per shares per NFT at maturity, as it says right there. And I've got 133 late lock shares. So there's 133,837 that are competing for this amount right here. And this amount will be paid out at 3.69% every 11 days. So this should actually last for a very long time. And like I said, it's like hitting a mini jackpot every 11 days. And you're getting, oh wow, 2.29 million, geez Louise. And you're getting a much, much bigger payout, 100x more payout than people that did not lock and wait the 180 days from this, 1.49 million that's going to be paid out in the next roughly 2 years at this rate. So, and you see right here, there's only 872 darker that are going to be paid out to the round 2 minters. So that's 872 darker divided by 65,422. So everyone's just sitting with a little bit of dust in their wallets. We have 306 minted for round 3. We can mint another, well, that doesn't count the 440. So it'd be about 740. We would be minting like just enough to give us good odds of hitting the jackpot right there. And that's it, guys. Just, mint, farm, get paid. And this is a limited supply token. There's only 2.2 million, basically, 2.2222 fixed cap. And the treasury is sitting on almost 70% of that. 13.9% circulating, 9% in the mystery box, jackpot, and the 180-day bonus are both almost at 5% of the total supply. And then as you see, half of them have been staked. So half of these are people that don't plan on doing anything with their NFTs for at least 6 months. That's insane. And I think we'll see this go up. The one big whale, Monster Whale 99999, he minted 99,000 in the first journey or first round. Those are all staked. 99,999 NFTs have been locked for 180 days. I think that might be a signal. I don't know. This is, I tweeted this to somebody in another community that God mode, or the cheat code to this game, is mint farm get paid. It's mint. Hopefully, at least if you mint at least 1,000 NFTs, which at today's price is $45, or wait, no, sorry, $457 and get 1,000 today, roughly, depending on slippage. So about for $500, you could mint 1,000, and then you'd have a really good chance of hitting the jackpot. So you try to hit the jackpot, you try to sacrifice the jackpot for the EDI drip that happens. I told them every 11 days, but my brain was on not working. And yeah, you get paid this EDI drip right here. A little bit of EDI drip going on. And then you lock for 180 days at Fuel Cell Farms under Managed Fuel Cells. Right here. Very, very interesting. I asked Lef if these have different progress bars, because if you look up here, here's the progress bar. Our 33 days is, it should give us a percentage on there. We'll add that to Claude real quick. Try that again and then say, hey, Claude, on the progress bar, can we put a percentage there on the Fuel Cell Farms? And also, does each batch of staked NFTs have a different maturity time? I mean, they should. However, there's only one progress bar for the 180-day stake and the 33-day stake. So if there are different batches, there should be different progress bars. There we go. 2 birds, 1 stone. All right. And then once these hit and mature, they start glowing. I love that. And then, of course, if you have any questions, you can hover over almost anything here, and it'll tell you what's going on, how much you have of each. There's also a legend here that tells you what every symbol means. So that's also helpful for people trying to figure it out, trying to make this as easy as possible. Look at this. Oh my gosh, dude. The gas spiked. Spiky. It says it's spiky. Click for chart. 4.5 million. That's insane. 4.5 million pulse. Beats. Sorry, beats. Crazy. Twitteroonies, shout out to a wild SJ right here. Stay vigilant. If someone's I haven't created a coin and I've never had a paid group. If someone contacts you pretending to be SJ and asking for anything like that, or telling you to get into a project, that is a scam. Stay vigilant. And her cat, I forget her cat's name, but I have met her cat, and we're cool. We're cool. Johnny, who is HSI already, who doesn't know what a hex stake instance even is. Good stuff. Yeah, so Twitteroonies are good. Crypto Coffee always putting out really, really good alpha. Grand Inquisitor Cicero, I found his YouTube channel today, and I watched some of those, and he's pretty interesting. He goes pretty deep. Yeah. All right. We got to go faster than this. I got to go to work. Those carpets ain't gonna clean themselves. Check out Wix.pix. Wick.pix. Never kill a frog's dog. Yeah, Tangent here is really diving deep into the AI realm, and he just barely launched another thing here. What the heck was it? I just saw he just did a video of it. Here's the Wix sites. Almanac. Yeah, there's so much crazy stuff to dive into here. Just yet another universe being built on Pulse Chain in the dead of the winter. And then here's the members only stuff right here. Actually, let me refresh that. So I think if you have 262 tokens, or no, that's how much I think is in here. I think you have to have 55. Yeah, here we go. Connect a Pulse Chain wallet holding 55,550 WIC. The door opens automatically. These community perks hold WIC to access. Don't hold the coin yet, get WIC below. So he's actually using this as his subscription model to some of these services and AI stuff. Very cool, very fun. Squirrel Swap, that's a place you can go to check out to a really good deck aggregator from our friend Red Squirrel. And then this whole universe. We have these other tabs up we'll get to in just a second. Here's the WIC world. Wonder if we can see any of our community members on here. And I wonder if, as time goes forward, we'll see some liquidity paired with the Wickers, the Wiki boys. So I think there's a lot of potential here. I mean, not financial advice, but Tangent's one of those people that really just goes kind of crazy in a good way. And then, of course, the charts. Everything in Hex has been red. You know, actuators down a little bit. Slumping back down on the daily chart. PulseX, still the strongest of the core tokens, in my opinion. Hang on, what's that? Verified on Gecko Terminal on July 9th. Oh, so it's verified on, someone paid a bunch of money to get this information verified. That's cool. But it's also like, that's, I think, the strongest coin, and it's dipping. Wrapped Pulse, you know, the layer one coin, the actual coin. Everything else is actually a token. Coins have their own network and tokens don't. A little bit of nerd for you, but that one is grinding back down, trying to hit previous lows. Dr. Doge. Dr. Doge is still sitting at half of a penny, and it's down. It might be a good time to pick up some Dr. Doge or just mine for it, which you can do right here. I've got my mining. Look at my contributions. I got 18.9% of the points and 27% of the work units. So this one has been going on really well. Go to my machine. This one is doing 18490. If we go to project 18490, this one target is Cancer, and it is basically, you can read exactly what it's doing. The CPU project is testing expanded ensemble simulations as a method for the calculation of log P. I don't know what that means, but I will take credit for curing cancer if this is the key to fix it. And I folded some proteins. No, seriously, go over to Dr. Doge right here, and you can get paid out in not just Dr. Doge by mining it, but you're also paid out in Darker, Indican, and Wick, the one I was just talking about. So you can actually get paid multiple coins just for saving humanity, just for being a hero. Darker and Pulse is up 46%. It was down, like I said, the selling took it all the way down to like 36 cents right there before we saw this buy bot. Oh, this is crazy. Look at all those insane. Oh, this is a buy bot. This is another buy bot. This is a new buy bot. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got a new buy bot has entered the chat. Someone sold 4. Someone else sold 4. Someone else sold 1. Like, these are not very big. What's the $17 in volume, for crying out loud? Of course, this is the WAP Pulse, which does not have very thick liquidity, but this one's buying. We have a buy bot over here just chomping it up. That looks pretty sweet. Yeah, so that one, a nice green candle. It's nice to see a green candle once in a while in crypto. Let's enjoy today's green candle, shall we? Then Darker and Die. This is where the other bot is. This one also had a really nice candle all the way up to above 50 cents, and it's been sold back down. It looks like there's $1,000 of volume on a $700 liquidity pair. So this one is being worked hard. Here's where the EDI converter converts Darker to EDI to pay that out. And then there's someone set up a buy bot to combat that. And it looks like it's neutralizing it for the most part. If we go to like a 5-minute chart or a 15-minute chart, yeah, you can see that actually, no, I take that back. The buy bot is actually raising it slowly, very slowly. And then any buys just accelerate it. But there's 2 big old dumps right here, which is crazy. There's no way that's the $5 dumps right there. There's just be 2 bigger dumps here. Yeah, so someone dumped 40 Darker for 18 bucks. Sorry, guys. I just think that's funny. And that's what it just took 18 bucks to just go crash. It's insane. A lot of buys and sells going on here. Very interesting. And then of course, if you go to the daily candle, it's looking pretty good. I mean, even though this one's a wick, shout out to Wick, and that's a wick. Like you can see the bodies of the candles are moving in the right direction. So it's 45 cents there, 44 cents with Hex, 44 cents with PulseX. Is paired with Pink Mist Well. It is Pink Mist Well's 19. You can get a million Pink Mill for like 20 bucks right now, and it's 50 cents over here with Pink Mist Well. It's also paired with PDI Neon, which has its own insane growth right here. Look at that bounce on Neon back up to 49 cents. Beautiful. But Neon is just painting its own chart. It's a honey badger right now. Does not care. I mean, it's down right now today, but dude, this is crazy. We also have some liquidity tied with the Grace currency, PTGC, Peacock, Morpheus, Nuts. We got our Darker Nuts. We got Gelato. Actually, we have a thick boy, Gelato, and this one lags because they're both. It's a tax token, so the bots won't jump on it. Emits a tax token, so you can see it's all the way down at 63 cents for Emit and 50 cents for Darker. So until the price really drops, the bots won't hit this one. They won't hit Gelato. Emit has almost $1,000. Gelato has almost $2,000, and Gelato's taken a hammer to the head. You can hear my wife, X-Ray Chick, Pulse Ray Chick. I guess I should have updated her name to Pulse Ray, right? Anyways, this one's got still at 49 cents, sitting healthy, so that's nice. It's a delayed one, like I said. We also have some with Yup. Shout out to Bright Light, the Yup token, ProveX, and yeah. So How much total liquidity do we have? Well, let's go to squirrelswap.pro to check that out. Let's refresh the screen, and yeah, we have 15K of liquidity. Not bad on a $1 million market cap. In Pulse Chain, I know people are like, you should have at least like 30%, and I wish we did. I wish we had 300K of liquidity right now, but you know what? It is the bear market. I will take what I can get. It's 45 cents is the median price, and then it shows the other pairs and where they're trading at. This is absolutely beautiful. You can also see the top holders from here, and as you can tell, 90% of the entire supply is held in the hands of smart contracts, the mystery box, and the pink mist well. 90% is held there. So some of that circulating supply is that 4.3% from the pink mist well. If you take that away, we'd be down to 13, 9, 8, like 8.5%, not counting the pink mist well. So everyone's kind of holding their breath, waiting to see what the pink mist well does. And then it just drops off a cliff after that. Very, very cool and interesting stuff. Let's check out OX Bistro, see what's for sale over here. Oh, hey, we got some more Burnex that's out of the money. That's set till 2026, 10/7 till October. And then you got this top hat that's sitting there till 2031. So this is a place where you can buy and sell your tokens over the counter and not pay that slippage. I don't think it works for tax tokens, meaning it's got to be a tax exempt address, I think, to work here, but I could be wrong. Nexion, Pulse.com, totally incredible site by our dev Lef and his team and his founders there. It's the one that's just painting a new chart. We have some liquidity period here, not enough in my opinion. If you're if you're a Nexion well, call me. We'll make a deal there. And then we still have the playlist of me reading our book Rings of Dust right here on GitHub. I'll be jumping into that as soon as I can, and that we're on chapter 19, I believe. Just crazy out of 28. Old man Bitcoin, what you doing, old man Bitcoin? I'm gonna go out on a walk. 62K sitting there undecided. Ethereum still sitting at 1737, same range, undecided. Don't know what those homies are going to do. Here's the Keeper bot. You can see it hitting the convert button, converting all that darker into sweet EDI for the sacrificers. Fuel cells, we have 72. Let's see if we have any more members of the community here. 72, 70. Come on, baby. Big money. We want to get this number up to 150. 71. Okay. Okay, so the reason it went from 72 to 71 is because if your NFTs are staked, it shows you not holding the fuel cell because you don't hold the fuel cell technically. You hold the IOU, and the staking contract holds the NFT to till it matures at 180 days or 33 days. Or if you just go end the stake, there's literally no penalties or anything like that. You can just end it whenever you want, and then it would show back up here. But we do want to get this up higher. I consider this kind of the number of the true number of the community. Buy Squirrel a beer. Go to squirrels.pro and get yourself some of his badass NFTs here, squirrels, and get some nuts and buy him a beer. He's built an insane RNG that's working very well for our jackpot. And you can see, look, we're a member of the community here at AG Project. So yeah, show him some love there if you appreciate his tools, his let me see if I can use my mouth again. Okay, we're gonna go to this one which has our portfolio, and from here you can see your tokens, you can see your LP positions, you can see your hex stakes, you can see your DeFi. So this will show you your Actuator. Shout out to Actuator and Crispy Man for sharing the gospel of Actuator. But here's our Actuator farm, and here's our folding at home payouts of Dr. Doge, Wick, Indican, and Darker right there. So that's pretty dang cool right there. And then Scry, bulk send, you can bulk send tokens, do a bunch of cool stuff here. Yeah, here's today's YouTube link that I shared on Twitter and in our Telegram, and that's about it. I'm really enjoying ZKX, even though it doesn't show a value under Darker yet. I'm still, maybe we can reach out to those guys on X or something and send them our address and verification so that they add that in there. Yeah, man, crazy. Yeah, that's about it. Let me jump in here. Good morning, Crypto Cat. Good morning, Believe in Yourself. Good morning, Retro Static, or good evening for you, whatever time of the day it is in the universe. Liquidity with Wick now. What? Oh, I think I did see a liquidity Wick face up there. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Liquidity. Scroll down here. It maybe hasn't caught up yet. Excuse me, because nobody's traded through it. But we will keep an eye open for Wick. Yeah, 15.52. And not seeing it yet, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Yeah, so we'll probably be seeing some right there of Wick added here. Other than that, oh, here it is at the bottom. 0 Wick and 0 Darker paired. So the amount hasn't showed up yet, but the pool has shown up on V2. There's also a crazy Darker pulse pair on 9mm V3 with how many pulse? Oh, so they want to sell their Darker for $2 million of pulse someday. So that's that's interesting. But yeah, that's cool. Dark Wick is in the house. If you guys send this to Tangent or the Wick team, let them know that we are their allies in this fight for good. Very cool. Very cool. And remember, you guys matter. What you do matters. And for about $500 in Darker Matter right now, you can mint 1,000 NFTs, have a pretty good shot of hitting the jackpot. Sacrifice the jackpot, roll it forward so that we hit that max supply, which I think we're going to hit in the next. There's only like 65 winners right now that are scheduled to win in round 3. There's 88 in round 2, about 65, maybe a little more in round 3. I don't know what were the what do we say? 65,000, right? 50,000. Geez Louise. Okay, so actually that's gone up a bit. But if there's 50,000 NFTs, divide that by 740 for each winner, and that's 67. Yeah, so there's 67 winners, and there's more right now. There's more darker matter than winners. So what happens is it caps out at 1,332, which is probably what it'll do for season 3 winners. And you can mint for season 3 for the next 5 days. Yeah, it's crazy. But what happens is it pays out the winners, but it won't pay out anymore, which means that the entire whatever's left rolls forward, plus whatever sacrifice rolls forward. So this could actually snowball, and depending on users' behavior and whales' behavior, it could just amass some huge amount of Darker that just rolls and continues to suck it up off the market. Whew, okay, so you matter. What you do matters. You don't have enough dark matter. Pick up some dark matter. I'm telling you, I can't believe that person dropped some for $18. I think that's crazy. I'm not financial advice or saying anything. It's just nuts to me. Yeah. So you remember, you guys are very valuable and important. You matter, and we'll catch you on the next stream. I'm going to go out on Kate Figor's Hex Pulse Chain PulseX video here, and you guys have a wonderful day. Ciao.
Yeah. Check the charts. It's a bloody scene. Hex and Pulse Chain. You know exactly what I mean. From the peak we plummeted, down 99%. The Bears took control, the funds were all spent. Sacrificed our pulse, we believed in the dream. Now we're holding these bags of soap. It would seem the SEC came knocking. Tried to build a case, said we were a scam. Tried to put us down, richer than the court, fighting for the crown. But we're still strong, yeah. We ain't going away. Through the darkest night, we wait for the day. The Bears are growling, but we hold the line. Post change, pulse X, destined to shine. The fools are sleeping, but they'll soon awake. For the communities are waiting, for the fortune they will make. Yeah. Buddha has been spreading, fear's been in the air. Whales were exiting, leaving us in despair. Price hit the bottom, some thought we never climbed. Through the bear market, a brutal long time. We watched the value dwindle, watched the hope fade. But the core believers, the plans we already made. We staked our tokens, we played the long game. Through the pain and the doubt, we remain the same. The news has been grim, the futures look bleak, but the Hexagon spirit is on the take. But we're still standing, we ain't going away. Through the darkest night, we wait for the day. The Bears are growling, but we hold the line. Explosion, ball set, listen to sign. The fools are sleeping, but they'll soon awake. For the communities are waiting, for the fortunes they were made. A gavel will drop, a victory will see the case undone. Forget the set, a new dawn coming. The clouds will clear, the future's bright, the path is clear. The Bears won't last, it's only a fade. The bull is coming, through the coming days. The sacrifices made will soon be repaid. When the market turns and the price is relayed. So hold your thanks, don't you dare sell low. The next leg up is about to go. We're still standing, we ain't going away. Through the darkest night, you wait for the day. The Bears are grounded, but we hold the line. X, pulse, chain, pulse, X, destined to shine. The fools are working, they're starting to thrive. For the community to wait, for the fortunes they will make. Yeah. Better believe